like an eagle and swooping like a hawk. It's Airhead.
So seriously, does somebody have to pump him up before he steps out on the court? Nope, this is how he is.
Let's get it on. The coach in me loves the ball movement. No respect for his range. No stopping now. Somebody missed their time. Not gonna get it. Three-point basket. No good. Gotta admire the confidence. Yes. This is where you want a short memory. Keeping the possession alive.
bitch. Fuck up. Fucking bullshit, man. Fuck up, man. The fuck up, bitch.
Job's not finished.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Bitch, what's that cookie? Watch me.
Let's do it. Get there, get there. Okay, now they're playing the right way. And just like that, we have our first score.
Damn. Fuck out of here, faggot.
Look at that ball movement. Nada. Off to the races.
Fucking shit. Hell, y'all cheating now? I ain't fucking faggot little bitch. I only have three. What the fuck? Fuck him away, bitch. Little ass boy.
Stay there. Who's watching here? You about to get turned around. You better get out here. The difference between a W and an L?
Ooh.
Can't get the ball. That's right there. This is a triple. Up the court we go. Play the right way. Get everyone involved.
Oh, come
He
on.
got that goal.
fuck out the way, bitch.
Hey, what's the count? Move around.
Oh, that's green.
fuck up, so I can do this shit again. What the fuck? Stupid ass shit. Man, hurry the fuck up. Fuck up.
Tough loss for MP and company. They want to turn this series around. They got to do it now, or they're
Fuck
gone.
up then, bitch. Let's go. I'm fucking talking.
Let's get to it. All right.
I'm not fucking calling, man.
Somebody missed their assignment.
Dude, how the fuck they get 4, bro? That's fucking bullshit, dog. All that fucking cheating shit, man.
Crossover.
Why are you fucking shooting a fucking game, man? Dude, we have 7, right? Now they have 8. How the fuck? That makes no fucking sense, man. Just need to fuck off. Fuck off, you faggot. Come on, man. Fuck. How the fuck was an 8-11 off a fucking dunk, dog? That's fucking bullshit. That's fucking cheating. Fuck up, man. How the fuck do they get 3 off a fucking 7 what you talking about, man? Fucking lead now?
So far, so good, man. Being his crew. Let's see if they can get win number 2.
Why do they always get the fucking ball, man? Fuck off, man, bitch. glad you can't see that. Man, fuck. We were talking about Biggest Young. Come on, man, what the fuck?
Hey, I guess really aren't your thing, huh? Oh yeah, the ball's got energy and
We fuck the fucking thing. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking play that shit. Thank you. Oh.
Here he goes. You're focusing on small numbers. It's often that volume of radar, but 4 or 5 like that. Less than 100 minutes.
Look at the opening lineup for Washington. They've got Keyshawn George, Trey Young out there with Johnson. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Gill in the center position, locking down the middle. And for the Spurs, Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's MP, and it's Champagnie at the 4 spot. the ball. MP is screen on Young. Here's Fox. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
A terrific follow-through for Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Hill pass to Young. Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And it's Fox missing. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Washington. Pass to Davis. It's George on the wing. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
A nice ball movement there. AD picking up the assist.
And we've heard greats like KD and LeBron question ring culture in the NBA, Sean.
They both chased after championships as well, though. They've both gone after those rings. And so, for sure, counting rings, that definitely oversimplifies the length of the game. We have to see exactly how the player's body of work stacks up. Everyone's going to have their own opinion. Everyone's going to have their take. But trying to influence public opinion is a tricky game. At the end of the day, people are going to look at stats. They're going to look at how many championships you won. They're going to look at the entire body of work. And rings culture is a part of that to an extent.
Yeah, and think about the civic pride that comes to a city that an organization is in when they do win a championship.
Kevin Durant won 2 rings with the Warriors when he went there. LeBron James won 2 rings with the Miami Heat when he went there. So they both have gone and sought after that culture that comes with championship.
San Antonio shooting their first foul shot of the night.
MP shooting one.
Free throw good, MP. And Shams, over the last 7 seasons, a different champion every year. The league's as wide open as it has ever been.
Yeah, remember also, through the NBA's first 51 seasons, the Lakers and the Celtics won more than half of the NBA titles. This is a conscious effort to engage fans league-wide and create an opportunity for everyone to compete evenly every single year.
Yeah, not just a big market league anymore. The Spurs have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Beyond the arc. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Hernandez got 6.
Yeah, that's a key 3 for MP. If he hits these at a high rate, he'll have a spot in this league for a long time.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Young against Fox. Young, the pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Rebound by San Antonio. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
And even as the NBA enters the first year of its lucrative broadcasting deal, John's still a sensation on the ratings.
Yeah, BA, and we've heard directly from the league that it's part of the culture of the NBA to be self-critical. And when we look at the growth of the NBA year over year, perhaps that restlessness is part of the reason why the league is thriving in a lot of ways. They're going to continue to find innovative ways, whether it's their TV deals, innovations in social media, innovations on other platforms to continue to get the NBA out there.
Well, one thing we know, they listen and they never stand still. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Chicago was tremendous. He contributed 42 points, and a total like that was good enough to mark his high for the season. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Great report there, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
The BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Fox with the ball. Picked up by Koulibaly. And Fox powers it home.
Explosive speed gives Fox the clear advantage on the drive. He gets down the lane so fast.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. rim threats provide that counterbalance too, Shams.
No doubt. Protecting the rim, playing defense, and playing with verticality, that's very, very important. And we saw a lot of draft picks going to mobile, athletic big men, guys who can protect and punish the rim while also being able to move their feet. You need to have a defensive presence down low.
There's so much ground to cover defensively in the NBA now. Now here's Davis. 7 points in the game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
With that combination of size and versatility, it's hard keeping Anthony Davis in check.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Washington.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
Castle's checked in for Johnson. George, he's checked in for Washington. Johnson comes in for Carrington. On the court for Washington, Keyshawn George is out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Young in at the point. George is screen on Fox. Young from long range. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Hernandez pass to the cell. And that one drops. Now just a 1-point Wizard lead.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Washington has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Outside Johnson. Back to Young. George is screen on Fox. Pass to George. From downtown. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
Here's Hernandez. Ooh, MP going to work inside.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. All right, Chums, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
And as always, Chums with some great stuff there. I'll tell you what, this guy knows all when it comes to the NBA.
No doubt, Shams is the guy when you're looking for the inside scoop. So well connected and respected around the league.
San Antonio with the ball, following the three-pointer by Washington. Coulibaly on the wing. 50 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Johnson finds Davis. Clock at 6. Now Young fires the 3. Vassell with the rebound. A deep 3 from MP. Again, MP missing. Washington leading by 5. He tries for 3. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Slam by MP.
With the way he can show it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
He goes up. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He had a huge height advantage there and did not mess around.
High post Young. And another miss by Washington.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
And we're through the first half of play. Here's what's been a good one. It's Washington. They're up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid-season Eastern Conference standings.
Well, right now for Washington, this hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for. They've let a number of winnable games slip away. Do not sleep on them. Oh, sorry about that. They have the talent to kick it into high gear and right down the stretch.
And guys, let's take a look at the Wizards in that first half. Neither side able to build a significant lead through 2.
Got to give it up for their second unit, leaping off that bench, going out there playing like starters.
Roster depth, the key factor for them here. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. Both teams trying to gain an edge. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court. It's the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then it's MP, and there's Wembanyama, and it's Champagny at the 4 slot. They're the group for Mitch Johnson, starting the second half. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Wembanyama with the easy 2.
This is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
And George with the jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
And he ends that fast break chance with an intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul. The free throw drops for Johnson. Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department.
Now here's George. He's got 10. Young can't hit. MP with it. Started down by George. Knuckling it home. MP.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. 2-point game. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. That'll wrap up the short 2-game road trip. Foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
George against MP. George, good. George has got 12 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And it's the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Now here's George. 12 points for him. Davis from long range. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. From deep, MP. Washington with a rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bub Carrington said the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. You'll be here to make a mistake. Play your game. Use the things that got you here and see if it sticks. Guys, back to you.
Learning on the job. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Get up and start moving with your best guys. Classic. You know what they came to see me. Never on my level, even if we in the same league.
Vassell's checked in. Champini, he's checked in for Washington. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Johnson on the wing. He's guarded by Castle. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson against Castle. And again, Washington, no good. San Antonio trailing here. Down low. Here's Vassell. He nails it. And we're tied. Vassell's got 9.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves. Back into this game.
And now the big question, can they sustain the momentum?
Here's George. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
And when Young is running your offense, you're in good hands. Trey is great at getting everyone involved.
And here's MP. He's got 18. 1:46 left in the third quarter. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Cornette's checked in for San Antonio. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Koulibaly's checked in. Fox against Young. And there's the lob. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here we go, one-on-one. MP with a step. And MP throws it down.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter of the game. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, BA, this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite. Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
Davis can't hit.
And you can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
And he throws it down.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Johnson. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game. Yep, that one's good.
Yeah, for a young wing like Johnson, scoring inside will open up the rest of the floor for you.
Pass to Hernandez. Fires for 3. They grab their own miss. San Antonio moving the ball around. And he throws it down.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Outside Young. Seconds left. And so it's MP making things happen for San Antonio, totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, so impressive for a big guy to make a find like a guard.
An entire new group here. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Fournette. Champagny comes in for Olynyk. MP's checked in for Vassell. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Johnson. And Washington will go for a different look here. Gills checked in for Champagny. George comes in for Whitmore. Johnson, he's checked in for Koulibaly. And it's Young in for Carrington. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. MP making the long-range connection.
And that is his second three-pointer tonight.
So on the floor for the Wizards, we've got Trae Young, George out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Johnson, and it's Gill in at the 5 spot. MP no good.
Those are the ones you definitely have to make. Sometimes there's just enough defense to make a miss.
Davis probing. Now George. Now Johnson. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. The 3 ball is down.
And you gotta love how decisive this rookie Johnson is. He's ready to shoot as soon as he touches the ball.
MP with it, and it's Young picking him up. MP beats the contact.
Oh boy, did MP's team need that basket. Already proven he can come up big in his young career.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Gill, covered by Wembanyama. Young fires! Wembanyama there for the rebound.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Yeah, big man with point guard skills. Wembanyama is terrific at getting it to his teammates.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Here's George for 3. Hawks there for the rebound.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Shoots a 3. Good for Fox.
And Fox is a volume shooter from deep for a reason. I mean, he can light it up from there.
Foul called on AD. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Young against Fox. Nice feet out. Showing off his agility and touch inside. Trae Young.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
MP! Booyah! He thinks the triple.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Wizards trail by 9. Young looking for an opening. Outside George. Left loose for 3. The triple drop.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's Castle. MP. George is there for the rebound. And for the Wizards, they're shooting pretty well at 45%. Young. No good from 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play some smart. Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time to win.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They're behind by 8. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
Not much time left. You think they have a chance to come back?
Ooh. Poked away. Stolen by Castle. MP. That's in.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a
of losing this game has been put to bed.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Yeah, I think it's time to wave the white flag.
Good for two. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. An impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. Saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Now over to Dominic Hamill.
Memorable evening. MP passes 40 points in leading his team to victory. What your star MP year? What kind of effort is special for you to experience as it was to watch when you were growing up?
Yeah, Dom, it's fun to have success, but you have to keep perspective. I'm not planning on tonight being my career best or anything, you know? Got a lot of big nights ahead of me, personally, and I think the team's got a lot of big nights ahead of us.
Well, wish you luck.
Oh, thank you.
Brian, back to you.
Thanks, Dom. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Tim Legler, Ali LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long and good night, everyone.
Alright, y'all are good. I'm probably broadcast some Call of Duty, so that's a wrap for this one. Y'all have a good one. Like I said, I'm about to switch to Call of Duty, so y'all have a good night. Y'all hope you enjoyed the games. Appreciate it.